Good morning. This is Story Time with Mrs. Mullins. We're going to continue on with our Arthur S. Maxwell story. The story today is The Animals Move In. 120 years had gone by since Noah started to build the ark. The great ship was finished, 52 feet high and more than 515 feet long. It had become a landmark visible for miles in every direction. Everybody knew about it, but they all had become so used to it they didn't even bother to go near it anymore. They only pointed at it with a smile and said, "Noah's folly." The vast ship looked barren and deserted, for only Noah and his family remained. All the hired workmen had left. They worked for their pay, and now that the job was over, they had gone home. They never really believed Noah's message. The great door of the ark stood open, as if inviting everybody to enter and find safety. But nobody came. There was a strange silence everywhere, broken only by the sound of echoing feet as Noah and his sons walked through the empty vessel, making sure everything was firm and strong and watertight. For 120 years, the old man had preached of coming destruction, but nowhere was as peaceful as here. Not even the sound of a saw or hammer was heard. Could Noah have made a mistake? Could he have misunderstood what God had said to him? Perhaps nothing would happen after all. Perhaps he wasted his time and money. Perhaps the ark would just rot away where it stood. But look, something is happening. See? Those animals over there, they seem to be walking toward the ark. They are. Now others are coming from all directions. What can it mean? People ran to see the amazing sight. Animals of every kind made their way to the ark, as if guided by some invisible hand. Great elephants lumbered up the creaking timbers of the ramp and through the open door. Behind them were growling tigers, grunting bears, and bleating sheep, followed by zebras, antelopes, kangaroos, pandas, donkeys, goats, and a host of others. Squirrels, possums, beavers, chipmunks, and all sorts of little creatures scurried along in between. What a sight! Nothing like it had ever happened before. Yet, even now, the people who were looking on in astonishment did not understand. They thought it was all very funny. Noah, they said, had decided to turn his ark into a zoo, since he couldn't get it to float. As the last of the animals passed through the door, Noah came to the side of the ark and made a final plea to the people to follow them in. "There's going to be a great flood," he cried. "The whole world is about to be destroyed. That is why the animals have come. They understand. Come, before it's forever too late." Still, no one took a step toward the ark. They just laughed as they had done before. "Go live with your animals," they sneered, as they returned to their homes and their sins. Now God spoke to Noah again. "Go into the ark, you and your whole family, because I have found you righteous in this generation. Take with you 7 of every kind of clean animal. a male and its mate, and 2 of every kind of unclean animal, a male and its mate, and also 7 of every kind of bird, male and female, to keep their various kinds alive throughout the whole earth. 7 days from now I will send rain on the earth for 40 days and 40 nights. And I will wipe from the face of the earth every living creature I have made. Nothing more could have been done. The people had had their opportunity. They had been given their warning, but they didn't care. Blinded by sin, self-satisfied, and set in their evil ways, they didn't want to be saved. Their ears were deaf to God's message. So Noah left them. The Bible says, on the very day Noah and his sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, I can't pronounce some of the names in the Bible, together with his wife and the wives of his 3 sons, entered the ark. The animals going in were male and female of every living thing, as God had commanded Noah. Then the Lord shut him in. As the great door closed silently and mysteriously, shut by an unseen hand, Noah caught one last glimpse of the beautiful world outside, a world he would never see again. I appreciate you if you are following my videos and you're liking and subscribing to my videos. This is how it will be, and this is how it is. We have a big family, and everybody wants to get in their little funny act and whatever. So I just hope that you can find some humor through me trying to read to you the Bible stories, and because I don't want to take this serious, and everything that's happening around me, I don't want to take it serious. This is my life, so I'm trying to do this so that I'm doing it for the glory of God, and I just hope that this is blessing somebody else. We're gonna go have breakfast and have a wonderful day. Thank you. Like and subscribe. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.